Well, if spring weather means misery for many suffering from allergies, millions of people help seek relief with prescription drugs and over-the-counter remedies. But there are other things you can do to make life a bit more bearable. Dr. Jordan Josephson joins us from New York with some practical advice. Doctor, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, and allergy season's definitely here.
Well, I tell you what, that's exactly right. I've got the sniffles myself, and you hear it just about everywhere around this newsroom. Is there any reason to think that this year could be more pungent than in years past, Doctor?
Pollen counts are soaring, and people are miserable all over the country. They're feeling that stuffed sock feeling where they're congested, postnasal drip, hoarseness. Snoring gets worse when you can't breathe through your nose. People are just miserable. Headaches are horrible and devastating to some of these patients.
Yeah, I want to look at a few what we call full screen graphics here. And on the first graphic, we'll see, Doctor, helping your allergies. And I know you can see this as well. Keeping the windows closed, showering every night. Pretty practical advice here. Washing your clothes. Well, I hope most people are doing that. And also changing the sheets and keeping them clean as well. Air cleaners, very vital. And wearing glasses outdoors. As you look at that list, pretty common solutions here?
Common solutions, I think they need to know that they need to get the right air filter. They need to keep the air filters in their house clean. They need to keep their house clean.
The next panel then, if you indeed think that you might need help, here's a couple ideas here.
Well,
go right ahead, Doctor. Symptoms don't improve in a week, see a doctor, or if they're worse than last season.
That's correct, and they should see a doctor that's experienced with sinus problems and allergies, either an ear, nose, and throat doctor or an allergist.
I've found a lot of people moving to this city of Atlanta, moving to places like Washington, D.C. They never had problems in the past, and all of a sudden they have a multitude of problems. How common is that, and why is that?
It's very common, and every area that you live in has different pollens and different allergens that you're allergic to. So when you move from either Atlanta to D.C., L.A. to New York, or vice versa, all of a sudden you're putting your body up to increased stress, and those stresses of those allergens give you worsening of your allergies, and people are miserable, and they need to take care of these problems. The take-home message basically is, even if you were treated where you used to live or you were treated where you presently live, there are new medicines that we have to make these people better.
And those new medicines are what?
Well, we have new antibiotics, we have new antihistamines out on the marketplace, new nasal sprays that work better for these patients. Allergy shots are now better than they used to be. So people that may have had allergy shots 5 or 10 years ago, there are new extracts. And for people that have had surgery before and surgery's failed, we have newer treatments, and they're